What if, one evening, as the Dubai skyline turned golden, a Tesla AirCar descended toward the Burj Khalifa, not with the roar of engines, but with a soft, futuristic hum, smooth, silent, and precise? What if, on touchdown at a sky deck, hundreds of meters above the ground, the AirCar didn't just land, it transformed? Panel by panel, its sleek body unfolding into a self-contained AirPod, docking seamlessly into the tower and becoming part of the building itself. And what if, inside this pod, you discovered not just a seat and dashboard, but a fully functioning living space equipped with Tesla's signature tech, autonomous controls, smart glass, sustainable power, and an AI assistant that feels almost human? In this film, we explore that possibility. What if vehicles weren't just for transport, but could become rooms in the sky, extensions of our homes and offices? And what if Tesla made this real?
As the AirCar approaches, the skydeck illuminates with an orienting ring of light, marking the precise touchdown area. The craft and the tower's air traffic system synchronize in milliseconds. Micro-thrusters make tiny, graceful adjustments, so the final approach is almost imperceptible. When it locks down, it doesn't slam. It magnetically couples to the deck. A soft, stable connection along 3 axes. Seals close. Power and data ports engage instantly. In that moment, the vehicle hands itself over to dock mode. Outer flaps fold in, aerodynamic lines soften, and what was a sleek, flying machine begins to read like an architectural element. The ride has become a room. The transformation feels designed and inevitable. Exterior panels pivot and nest into one another. Landing struts retract into hidden cavities. The cabin expands outward just enough to give you extra space you couldn't carry in flight. Acoustic dampers drop down to create quiet. The navigation lights fade and warm interior lighting takes over. A door aligns with a crystal sky bridge and opens like a gentle promise. On the deck, robotic arms complete the connection. Charging cables click in, data lines pair, safety ports snap into place. You don't see the engineering, you feel the calm. The vehicle is now a living suite hanging above the city. Step inside, and the first thing you notice is the view. Floor-to-ceiling smart glass wraps the cabin. It tints automatically against the sun and clears to reveal a panoramic skyline. The interior is modular. Seats swivel from flight orientation to dining or meeting configurations with a soft whisper. A low-profile table rises from the floor when needed. An AI concierge greets you and asks how you want the space: lounge, private dining, studio, or presentation mode. Say dining, and the cabin transforms. Lighting goes warm, the table sets itself, and ambient sound softens. Say focus, and the glass subtly mutes outside motion, giving you an isolated bubble perfect for work. Embedded projection bands in the canopy can display augmented reality overlays. Call up a guided tour of Dubai, highlight historic sites, or switch to a planetarium view for stargazing. 2 polite service robots glide in on soft wheels, handling drinks, plating the next course, and tidying quietly. It's intimate, luxurious, and quietly futuristic. Underneath the elegance are systems doing constant work. The pod draws power from the deck, backed by the tower's solar and battery arrays. Active stabilization keeps the floor rock steady, regardless of wind gusts. Redundant air seals and a smart HVAC system maintain perfect pressure and clean air, filtering fine particles in real time. Safety systems are layered: manual skybridge egress, auto-deploy masks, independent backup batteries, and an emergency quick detach that can convert the pod back into vehicle mode in under 30 seconds. All of this runs silently, so your only job is to enjoy the view. Imagine arriving by AirCar for a special dinner. No lobby lines, no elevators. The Skydeck recognizes you, and the pod arrives set to your preferences. Your music, lighting, and seat position are all ready the moment you step in. Outside, the desert and sea shift colors, while the city below lights up. A drone delivers a fresh dessert capsule mid-course. Table settings adapt between tastings. Or imagine using the pod as a creator studio. Soft acoustic panels drop into place, a floating teleprompter materializes in the glass, and audio capture is so clean that you feel like you're recording in a professional studio. Whether it's a romantic dinner or a work session 500 meters above the ground, the pod adapts. This isn't a bolt-on novelty. The AirPod is a node in the tower's vertical city. Decks are zoned for arrivals, extended stays, and special events. Each pod registers with concierge, security, and the tower's energy management system the moment it docks. Planning a meeting on level 140? The tower routes you to the nearest pod, preloads your slides, adjusts lighting, and reserves complimentary services. From the exterior, the Skydeck appears calm. Pods glide in and out, lights breathe in coordinated rhythms, yet inside, a complex network of logistics hums quietly to keep everything seamless. Could this be built tomorrow? Not exactly. Airspace regulations will need overhaul. Privacy and noise standards must be ironclad, and certification regimes have to mature. But the pathway is clear. Quieter electric propulsion, improved autonomy, smarter building integration, and cities that plan the sky just as they plan streets. When those advances converge, the AirCar to AirPod concept moves from speculative fiction toward practical reality. It's a design that anticipates not only technical hurdles, but the social and regulatory ones too. So, what did you just witness? A vehicle or a room? A flight or an experience? Perhaps the future is both. The Tesla AirCar landing at Burj Khalifa and transforming into an AirPod is a vision of clean, elegant, human-centered design that might one day reshape how we travel, work, and celebrate in cities. If this landed tomorrow, would you ride it, dine in it, or set up your office in the sky? If you enjoyed this journey into the future, like the video, subscribe for more cinematic tech visions, and tell us in the comments which landmark should host the next AirPod: Tokyo Skytree, the Empire, or somewhere completely unexpected.